In a shocking revelation that has sent ripples through both the Korean entertainment industry and international fandoms, Dispatch has once again lived up to its reputation as the master of uncovering hidden romances. This time, the focus is on two of Korea's biggest stars, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo. For years, these two names have individually dominated headlines, but never before have they been linked in such an intimate, explosive way. That changed when Dispatch released a series of photographs and eyewitness accounts pointing toward what they claim to be undeniable evidence of a secret honeymoon getaway. The story begins in early September, when both actors quietly disappeared from the public eye. Neither Lee Min-ho's agency nor Hye Kyo's management released official statements about their schedules, raising subtle suspicions among fans. Observant netizens noticed that both stars stopped posting on social media around the same time, a rare occurrence for celebrities who usually keep their followers engaged. That silence would soon become the first clue in an unfolding mystery that captivated millions. According to Dispatch's report, the investigative team began tracking unusual travel patterns after receiving tips from insiders who claimed the two were spotted boarding separate flights from Incheon International Airport just hours apart. While their departure times were staggered, their destination was suspiciously the same, a luxury resort island in the Maldives, popular among celebrity couples for its privacy and breathtaking scenery. For weeks, speculation swirled quietly in the background, but nothing concrete emerged until Dispatch made its move. In what seems like a well-coordinated operation, Dispatch reporters allegedly stationed themselves at multiple key locations, from airport terminals to high-end resort entrances. After days of patient observation, the breakthrough came when a paparazzi lens captured Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo exiting a private villa side by side during an early morning walk along the beach. The two appeared relaxed, dressed casually, and notably unbothered by their surroundings, a stark contrast to the cautious demeanor of stars trying to avoid public scrutiny. What caught everyone's attention was the unmistakable intimacy in their interactions. One photograph, which has since gone viral across Korean and international platforms, shows Lee Min-ho reaching out to adjust Hye Kyo's hat while smiling. Another captures them sharing what appears to be a quiet breakfast on a secluded terrace overlooking the ocean. Dispatch accompanied these images with timestamps, flight data, and eyewitness testimonies, presenting what it calls a timeline that leaves little room for coincidence. The news broke like a tidal wave. Within hours of Dispatch's article going live, hashtags related to Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo skyrocketed to the top of trending lists across Twitter, Weibo, and Japanese entertainment forums. Fans were divided between sheer disbelief and euphoric excitement. Many pointed out that the pairing felt like a dream drama couple brought to life, given the immense star power and timeless beauty both actors possess. Others were quick to caution that the story remains unconfirmed by either party, emphasizing the need for privacy. Industry insiders, however, suggest that this isn't entirely out of nowhere. Sources close to both actors claim that they have grown closer in recent months through overlapping social circles and private events. One source hinted at mutual respect and admiration that gradually deepened into something more personal. They've known each other for years, but timing was never right. Recently, they reconnected and everything just fell into place, the source said. Adding more intrigue to the story, both stars were seen returning to Seoul on the same day, but through different airport terminals. Dispatch claims to have confirmed this detail through flight logs and surveillance footage, further strengthening their narrative of a shared vacation that they tried to keep under wraps. Neither Lee Min-ho's agency MYM nor Hye Kyo's agency UAA has released an official statement regarding the situation. When contacted by reporters, both companies responded with variations of the standard line: "We are unable to confirm personal matters related to our artists." This evasive response has only fueled more speculation, with fans and media outlets dissecting every word for hidden meaning. Meanwhile, experts in the entertainment industry have begun to weigh in. Some believe that if the romance turns out to be true, it could become one of the most iconic pairings in K entertainment history. on par with legendary celebrity couples that captured the public's imagination for years. Others, however, cautioned that intense media attention can strain even the strongest relationships, particularly when two global stars are involved. As the frenzy continues to build, various media outlets are rushing to obtain exclusive details, and fan communities are buzzing with theories. Some claim that the trip to the Maldives wasn't just a vacation, but potentially a symbolic gesture, a honeymoon in everything but name. Others speculate that the stars might be preparing for a major joint announcement, possibly a collaboration or even relationship confirmation. For now, everything remains speculation, but Dispatch's images have undeniably ignited a firestorm among fans who have long fantasized about such a pairing. What makes this story so compelling is not just the names involved, but the way the evidence unfolded like a real-life romantic drama. Two A-list stars, a secret tropical getaway, silent social media timelines, overlapping flights, intimate moments caught by the lens, all the ingredients of a headline that no one can ignore. As of now, Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo have not addressed the matter personally. Whether this silence is strategic or simply a desire for privacy remains to be seen. But one thing is clear. The Dispatch exposé has opened the floodgates to speculation, debate, and fervent hope among fans who have long fantasized about such a pairing. While some remain skeptical, arguing that carefully framed photos can tell only part of the story, others are convinced this is the beginning of something monumental. Until either side confirms or denies, the world will keep watching, refreshing timelines, analyzing every sighting, and waiting for the next chapter in this unfolding real-life drama. If history is any indication, Dispatch rarely moves without strong backing. Their track record of breaking some of the biggest celebrity romance stories in South Korea lends weight to their claims. But whether this story ends with confirmation, denial, or silence, it has already become one of the most talked about entertainment events of the season. The question on everyone's lips now is simple. Was it just a vacation, or was this truly the secret honeymoon that Dispatch claims it to be? Whatever the truth, this unexpected revelation has already etched itself into the collective imagination of fans worldwide, a story where reality seems to blur seamlessly with the fairy tale image of two of Korea's most beloved stars. As the initial shockwave settled, media analysts began dissecting not only the photographs themselves, but also the timeline leading up to the alleged secret trip. Fans with eagle eyes revisited old interviews, behind-the-scenes footage, and red carpet appearances, searching for any subtle interactions between Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo that might have previously gone unnoticed. In one resurfaced clip from a luxury brand event earlier this year, Lee Min-ho is seen greeting Hye Kyo with an unusually warm smile, a moment that now, in retrospect, has been interpreted as the first public spark between the two stars. Online forums are flooded with comparisons, frame-by-frame analysis, and evidence threads that weave a narrative of a relationship slowly building behind the scenes, shielded from the public eye until now. The agency's silence has only intensified the public's obsession. Historically, when Dispatch breaks a major dating story, management companies either issue swift denials or carefully worded confirmations within 24 hours. The lack of any immediate response from either side has fueled multiple theories. Some believe that both Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo are carefully coordinating their next move, aware that any official statement could either send fans into a frenzy of joy or create massive waves across the entertainment industry. Others suggest that their teams are locked in private discussions, weighing the benefits and risks of going public. For two megastars whose careers are intricately tied to their images, any confirmation would have far-reaching consequences, from endorsements and global fan events to future casting opportunities. Adding to the intrigue, travel records and leaked hotel staff testimonies have begun circulating on social media, allegedly confirming that the two stayed in adjacent villas under pseudonyms. One anonymous staff member claimed they were very discreet, no entourage, no loud behavior. They came to enjoy the quiet, away from the cameras. Another claimed to have seen them leaving together on a private boat excursion organized through the resort's VIP service. While these claims remain unverified, their spread has only amplified the buzz. Entertainment journalists are now racing to verify these leads, hoping to secure the next big scoop before an official statement is released. Meanwhile, fans have taken matters into their own hands, creating hashtags, organizing discussion spaces, and even circulating fan investigations that resemble many detective operations. Some are crafting elaborate timelines that align flight schedules, social media silence, and leaked photographs, piecing together a romantic narrative worthy of a blockbuster drama. International fan communities, particularly in Japan, Vietnam, and the Philippines, where both stars enjoy massive popularity, have responded with a mix of excitement, disbelief, and cautious hope. For many, the idea of Lee Min-ho and Hye Kyo together feels almost surreal, like a crossover between two beloved